Return Flight went in. Running Brave, Ronnie's Candy, Nafaayes. Grade 1 action, Wilgerbosdrift South African Fillies Classic. Gates Fly, and they racing away, and I Like It walked out the stalls and lost 3 lengths. Dagmar on the wide outside is alert and racing up handy, but Return Flight snuffs her out. Then Chitango, she's right there today. Nafaayes well placed at the rail. Sky Lane followed by Running Brave. There are quite a few snatching back. The pace probably not too good. Then comes Storm Destiny. That's now been joined by the slow starting I Like It. She now raced up into midfield. Perfect Tigress in the pink colours racing 3/4 of the way back. Then comes Blossom, Second Request, and Ronnie's Candy switched off at the back of the field past the 1200, and Return Flight is out in front. She's got the lead by 1 length. Second place is Chitango with a black with a scarlet cap, 1 off the rail. Nafaayes well placed, 2 lengths behind the leader. Then comes Dagmar for company. Sky Lane just 3 lengths off them. Then comes Running Brave. She's racing about 4 to 5 lengths from the leader. Storm Destiny was further back. I Like It. Then comes Perfect Tigress. After them to Blossom. Then comes Second Request, and Ronnie's Candy will whip them in the Wilgerbosdrift South African Fillies Classic. Return Flight brought them into the home straight as the leader. Second place is Chitango. Then comes Nafaayes in the blue and white colours right there in third. Dagmar angles to the outside. Then comes Sky Lane. Running Brave was further back. Blossom, Storm Destiny, they together. Perfect Tigress towards the extreme outside. They now reach the final 500, and Return Flight in front. Second place Nafaayes, she's been asked for her effort. Then comes Chitango. Storm Destiny towards the outside. Then comes Dagmar. Perfect Tigress towards the extreme outside in there as well. Return Flight starts to wander off a true line. Nafaayes, Running Brave, Storm Destiny, but it's still Return Flight. Nafaayes needs to rattle back. Return Flight from start to finish. Return Flight won it. Nafaayes just second over Blossom, and then came Storm Destiny. It's Return Flight. It's a second Group 1 for the daughter of Pomodoro. Anton Marcus in front, set his own pace, and they never got past her. In the colours of Chris Van Niekerk, bred by Mr. Mike Sharkey. And Return Flight now takes her career earnings past R1 million. It's a big, gutsy, courageous win. Nafaayes would not go down without a fight. Blossom out of the pack from a long way back, and Storm Destiny towards the outside. They all had a bite, but Return Flight was able to fend them all off. And Return Flight takes off to victory in the second leg of the Wilgerbosdrift Triple Tiara. Return Flight does it. Second to number 1, Nafaayes, over number 12, Blossom. She'll be a huge runner in the Oaks at the end of the month. Then came number 7, Storm Destiny. Perfect Tigress, Running Brave. Then came Chitango. Sky Lane was out after those. Then came Dagmar, Second Request, I Like It, and Ronnie's Candy. The winners in the yellow cap. Chris Van Niekerk's colours, but the yellow cap. Anton Marcus comes to town. He gets his Group 1 win. Return Flight has just kept all challenges at bay. Nafaayes just hit a flat spot, maybe 400 metres out. Blossom was one to catch the hour late, but let's take nothing away from Return Flight and the log leading trainer Sean Tarry and log leading jockey Anton Marcus. They team up for the big win in the Grade 1 Wilgerbosdrift South African Fillies Classic.
Top class performance here by the daughter of Pomodoro, number 4, Return Flight. Sean Tarry, Anton Marcus teaming up to win the Grade 1 Wilgerbosdrift SA Fillies Classic. Going from start to finish, what a courageous victory, and a classic ride here by jockey Anton Marcus. He allowed the field to get back to her, and once again had just a little bit more in the tank to set her alight again. She's beaten home the Fillies Guineas winner, number 1, Nafaayes, from the Mike de Kock stable with Warren Kennedy. Back in third, the other Mike de Kock runner, number 7, Storm Destiny, Gavin Lorena. And rounding off the quartet was number 7, in fact 12, Blossom, Ormond Ferraris, and Richard Ferree finishing back in third from the 7, Storm Destiny. It's 4-1, 12-7 provisional results.
Well, we've got the Superman over here, Anton Marcus, on this beautiful, beautiful daughter of Pomodoro, and she's led them a merry dance from pillar to post. Sean Tarry's a man who's very economical words. He was gutted that he couldn't go in the first leg of the Triple Tiara, but this is a good consolation, Supers.
Yes, it may very well have worked in Sean's favour, Really, truly an amazing training feat, Andy, Missed that, had her spot on for today. And just delighted to get another big one on her.
I must admit I was very privileged to be at the Gallop on Sunday, which was postponed because of the inclement weather on Saturday. Her work was sensational. I don't know if you saw it.
I never saw it, I heard all about it. But, as I say, Sean, he's not at the top of his game for nothing. It's certainly not a fluke.
And it's also so important for the stallion because she really is extraordinary. She was his first Grade 1 winner at Greyville, and the legacy continues.
Correct. I think Sean and Chris especially with the deep pockets, he's certainly thrown all his weight behind Pomodoro, so well done to Chris and to Eric as well.
Anton, I'm going to let you go to the leading trainer in South Africa at the moment. Sean Tarry, Eric van Niekerk, Chris van Niekerk, Shylock have done a fantastic job for return flight. She's led them from pillar to post. And let's get all the finer details from Ali Cohn.
Grade 1 win number 2 for return flight. She wins the Wilgerbosdrift South African Fillies Classic from start to finish. She's a 3-year-old filly by Pomodoro, which is Chris van Niekerk and Sean Tarry's perfect recipe. Out of Heading Home by Special Preview, she was bred by Mark Sharkey and given away for 20,000 rand. Look what can happen for that. Chris van Niekerk is the winning owner. Another one, a Grade 1 win for that wall. Sean Tarry is the winning trainer. And he continues on his merry way on an assault to be champion trainer of South Africa. And Anton Marcus, brilliant, start to finish. And they would not get past number 4, Return Flight. And she now takes her career earnings towards 1.5 million rand. 4-1, 12 and